we're going to read this story called Animals, Animals, and we're going to be looking up some unknown words, and you're going to highlight them when you find them in the story, okay? So here's our highlighter. Okay. Okay, so here's our highlighter, and this is a story called Animals, Animals. All right, so let's read it, and then the words we're looking for: antlers, savanna, tusk, burrow, pouch, nostrils. All right. So let's read.
There are many kinds of animals. The elk is the deer family. Male elk have large antlers. Elk are excellent swimmers and can run very fast.
Okay. Did you see any unknown words on this page? They're on our list. Antlers, savanna, tusk. Did you see any of those? All right, so go ahead and highlight that word. Good. Okay.
Giraffes are very tall with long necks. Giraffe has spots all over their bodies and short horns on their heads. Giraffes live in savannas.
Good, tell me out.
And open woodlands.
Did you see any vocabulary words on that one?
Savannas.
Good. Go ahead and highlight it. All right.
Elephants are the largest land animals alive today. Elephants have long trunks and eyes.
What does OR say? Ivory.
Ivory.
Tusks.
They live in grassland and forests.
Good. Do you see any vocabulary words on that page?
Tusk.
Very good.
Snow leopards live on cold mountains. They have thick fur to stay warm. They hunt wild goats, sheep, and other animals.
Did you see any vocabulary words on that page? No, there aren't any. Good.
This camel has a long winter coat. When it is well fed, it hops, stands up. The humps fall to one side of the camel. Has not eaten. Camels live in both hot and cold deserts.
Good. Did you see any vocabulary words on this page? No? All right, let's keep moving on then.
The fox in the dog family is in the dog family. It lives in a burrow. Fox eats small animals insects, fruit, and eggs. Unlike
Dogs.
foxes like to hunt alone.
Did you see any vocabulary words?
Burrow.
Burrow. Good. Alright.
Zebra is the horse family. Zebra has white and black stripes and live in grasslands. Their manes stand straight up on their necks.
Did you see any vocabulary words here?
No.
No? Alright, let's move on then.
The great gray kangaroo carries its babies in its pouch. It uses its strong back legs to hop. Kangaroos eat grass and other plants.
Did you see any vocabulary words here?
Pouch.
Very good. Alright.
The hippopotamus spends most of its life in water. It has time in water. It has almost no hair and eats grass and water plants. Its eyes and nostrils stick out so that it can see and breathe when underwater.
Good.
Nostrils.
Yeah, very good. Good eye for these words. Alright, this is our last one.
Polar bears live in cold places. They have thick fur. They eat seals. One.
Okay, let's break it down. Walrus. Walruses.
Small mammals, birds, and fish. There are many kinds of animals.
Good. Alright, so you did a really good job of finding all of our unknown words. Now we're going to look them up in the dictionary. Remember when we were talking about the dictionary the other day?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the glossary that we use. So the first word that we're going to look up is antlers. So what letter does antlers start with?
A.
All right, so let's get to the A's.
And the E's.
What's the second letter? Remember to look at the second letter?
N.
And then how do we find out which words are on the page? How do you know where to look? Do you remember what these are called? They help guide you to the right word. What are they called?
They're called.
They help guide you.
The word that you're looking for.
But these words have a name. They're called guide words because they guide you to the words. Okay, so we got to the A-N. What's the third letter we need to look for?
T.
Okay.
N-T.
Okay, A-N-T-L. So if you have A and T, you need to look at the fourth letter L. Hold on one moment. Go back real quick. What's at the top of this page? A-N-T-I. A-P. Okay, so it might be closer to here. We have A-N-T-I. Does L come before or after I?
After.
So we're going to look somewhere on this page, right? Because then it goes to AP. So it's going to come between A-N-T-I and A-P. So it's probably going to be somewhere on this page, right? So let's, the page that we were just on, baby. So let's look. A-N-T-L-E-R-S. That's what we're looking for. Or A-N-T-L-E-R. It might not be before. Are you looking at the bold words? A-N-T-L-E-R. You see it? Good, 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 good. Okay, so what's the definition say?
One of a pair of bony
Growths.
growths on the head of a mammal member of the deer family.
Good. So I want you to go ahead and write that. I'll keep marking it here, that way we don't lose our place. Good. Okay, what's our next word? Savannah. That was a really good job sounding it out. So what letter do we need to move on to?
S.
That's probably going to be way back there, huh? We're only in the A's.
First.
I might want to flip a few more at a time because we're still all the way in the H's.
S.
Oh, good, good, good. Okay, so S
A.
S A
B.
S A B. Do you see S A B? Or do we need to keep moving on? All right.
Is this a B?
Okay, so our next word is S-A-V-A. So what does that one end with?
E.
Okay, so does E come before or after A?
After A.
So we probably need to look somewhere on that page, huh? Don't you think it would be before it on that page? Okay, so we're S-A-V-A-N-N-A. S-A-R Does the V come after R? You know what? Okay, so SAU, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, Q, R, S, T, U, V. We're at SAU, SAV,
H-E-E.
SAVAG, SAVE. So maybe it's not even in this one. Let's turn the page and see. Do you see it? There's all the SAVs. And it goes to SAW. So this dictionary doesn't even have our word in it. That is crazy. So we can look this one up on an online dictionary later on. Let's go ahead and look up this word. Tusk. You says So T-U. What letter are we in right now?
S.
S. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, Q, R, S, T. So it's going to be the next letter, huh? Okay, so we're at T-U. Uh-oh. We're getting closer. I like how you're looking at the guide words. It's really good. All right, T-U-S. What does this one go to? T-U, what is that? I don't have my glasses on.
R.
T-U-R. So does S come before or after R?
Before.
Oh, let's see. L-N, okay. Q-R-S. So does S come before or after R?
Before.
Q-R-S. I think S comes after R. What is it? Q-R-S.
S becomes before U.
Right. So T-U-S. We're at T-U-R. So
T-U-R.
all right, so we gotta get to T-U-S. Oh, I think you were right next to it. This page, the guide words say that it goes from T-U-R-B to T-W-I. So then it has to be on this page on the right because we went to a whole nother second letter. So T-U-S-K is what we're looking for.
There it is.
Good. Okay, so read that definition to me.
A long curved tooth has
As
curved an elephant or walrus.
okay, good. So let's go ahead and write that down. Since we couldn't find this word, let's go ahead and erase it. And then we can move this one to here. Yep. Okay, so then 1, 2, this will be 3. This is going to be 4, and this one will be
5.
Okay, good. Okay, so what's our next word?
Borrow.
Not borrow.
Barrel.
No. B-U. Burrow. 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 Like a rabbit lives in a burrow. Just like, do you remember what animal from the story lived in a burrow? Remember what it was?
I want to move, but I'm going to come still here, but we're going to have a bar in our house.
Oh, that's neat. Okay, so what's this word? Burrow.
Burrow.
Burrow. Burrow. Good. Okay, so where does B come in the alphabet?
The very
It's like,
second.
yeah, it's like very close to the beginning.
There's C, the next B.
So we're looking for B-U-R.
B-A.
We're looking for B-U. Uh-oh, what letter are you in?
C.
No. So we're looking for B-U-R.
That'll be U-R.
Okay, so we're at B-U-R-R. Do you see one with 2 R's? B-U-R-N, and it goes to B-U-S. So if it's going to be in here, it's going to be on this page, right? Somewhere. B-U-R-R-O-W is what we're looking for. All right, read the definition to me.
A tunnel dug in the ground by an animal.
Good. Okay, so let's go ahead and write that down. That's right here. And very good. All right, what's the next word that we need to look up? What does OU say? You remember? Ow. Good. So, ow. Ouch. Pouch. Very good. Okay. So it starts with the letter. All right. So we need to turn some pages, huh? Excuse me. P-O. So what letter are we at?
P-S.
P-A. All right, we need P-O.
Q.
What letter is this? P,
U.
P-U. We need P-O. I think we might have gone too far.
It's P-R-S.
P-O-U. P-O-U.
I see P-O. P-O-S.
P-O-S. So did U come before or after S?
S.
Comes before S. So do we need to go back this way?
Mm-hmm.
Let's sing the alphabet.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. So does it come before or after? S comes before U, so that means U comes after S, right? Okay. So we're looking for P-O-U-C-H. Are you looking at your guide words? What is this one? P-O-S to
P-R-E.
So that means it's probably going to have to be on this page, right? Because we changed the second letter. So P-O-U-C-H. Good. Read the definition to me.
A small bag or other container
Container.
for holding or carrying money, tobacco, and other small
Articles. Does that sound like our definition? Were any of our animals carrying a bag with them? No. Let's look at the next definition.
The sack like
Structure.
in which some animals carry their young.
I think that one makes more sense, don't you? All right. So go ahead and copy that one down. Very good. All right, and our last word is
Nostrils.
nostrils. So does N come before or after P? After? L-N-N-O-P. Is N before or after?
Before.
It's before, so which way do we need to go?
This one.
That way, that's right. I'm looking for N-O-S. We're getting very close. You're looking at your guide words. N-O-S. N-O-S-T. So it starts at N-O-N and it ends at N-O-U. So does S come in between those third letters, N and U? Yeah, so it's probably going to be where? Somewhere on this page. So we're looking for N-O-S-T-R-I-L. Sometimes I hate my finger and go down looking for N-O-S. Okay, found N-O-S. Now I'm going to find N-O-S-T. So I'm at N-O-S-E. Here's N-O-S-T. We're looking for N-O-S-T-R. N-O-S-T-R. We got I-L. This one says N-O-S-T-R-I-L. And then this goes to N-O-S-T-R-U. So this is our word, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So what's his definition say? Excuse me. X. External. Do you know what external means? External means on the outside. So on the inside you have your heart and your lungs and all your organs that are inside of your body. On the external part of your body, the outside, we have our skin and our nose and our eyes and all these other parts that help us, right? So it's the external openings of the nose, the external openings of the nose. So on you, where are your nostrils? Right here, these little holes in our nose that a lot of our friends in class like to stick those in there. Those are our nostrils. We don't do that. Good. So I think we're done with this. You had all these definitions and it's very neat handwriting you have. I can't believe that that word Savannah was not in the dictionary. That's crazy. All right, so now that we're done with that, we put our dictionary to the side. Okay, we're going to now make a tree map about 3 of your favorite animals from this story. Now we can look back through the story, that's perfectly fine. But do you remember what a tree map is? What it does? What's the purpose of a tree map?
The tree map, it's where you need to go in the story so you can get back and write it.
Kind of a little. I think you're on the right track. The story map sorts certain things. Well, okay, so all story maps help you understand things better. We call them thinking maps, right? But this tree map is designed to, we have our broad topic here, animals from Animals, which we just read. And then you're going to choose 3 animals and write 3 traits about each one that we learned from. So we're kind of doing what? We're sorting. So a tree map helps us to sort information into categories. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
You know that's what we're doing every time we make a tree map. We're sorting information into categories. Does that make sense? All right. So do you remember 3 animals from the story that you like the best, just from your memory? Or do you want to look through and pick some?
Look through and pick
Okay.
some.
All right, look through and pick 3. When you decide which animal, just write it on the top line. It's a weird book. It's kind of folded different. And it'll break apart. You want to use snow leopard? I'll hold this here. Write snow leopard on this line. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. What's another animal that you wanted to do? Do you want to keep looking?
Fox.
You want to do a fox? Okay. So put that one in the second. Okay. And then you can pick one more.
Polar bear.
You can do polar bear? Okay, we can do that. Okay, good. Okay, so let's go to the snow leopards. I'm going to read the page to you again. And I want you to pick 3 traits that this animal has, and you're going to write them. You're going to list them, okay? Snow leopards live in cold mountains. They have thick fur to stay warm. They hunt wild goats, sheep, and other animals. So what are 3 things that you know now about a snow leopard?
They live on cold mountains.
All right, you can write that down as your first thing. Live on cold mountains. That's much neater. I like that idea. Good. Okay, so what's another thing that you know about them now?
They have thick fur to stay warm.
So they have thick fur. All right, we can write that down next. All right, one more thing.
They hunt wild goats, sheep, and other animals.
So they hunt what altogether? What do they hunt?
Other animals.
They hunt other animals. Or you could just put maybe hunt animals. You can short it if you want to. All right.
If we might get the house. If we do, we might have a barn, but
a barn?
but
Cool.
like some animals that go in a barn, like horses, pigs.
That'll be really cool. All right, what was your next animal that you chose?
Fox.
Okay. The fox is in the dog family. It lives in a burrow. Foxes eat small animals, insects, fruits, and eggs. Unlike dogs, foxes like to hunt alone. So what are 3 things that you now know about a fox?
They are like dogs.
So they're in the dog
Family.
Okay, so you can write dog family. Did that say dog? Oop. That's all right.
I'm not to get a dog when we move to my
Cool.
house.
That'll be awesome. What about them? Where do they live?
And then,
Burrow. 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 It's okay. We'll work on it. That's all right. Lives in a burrow. All right. What about else? They eat a lot of different things, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
What's something that's unique though? Unlike dogs, foxes like to
Hunt alone.
So hunt alone or hunt alone. Good. All right. And the last animal you chose was the polar bear. Polar bears live in cold places. They have thick fur. They eat seals, walruses, small animals, birds, and fish. And then it ends with there are many kinds of animals.
They live in cold places.
All right. Live in cold places. All right. What else about them? What do they have?
Thick fur.
Thick fur. Another one of the animals that you chose had thick fur.
Snow leopard.
The snow leopard. And they both live where?
In
Cold places, huh? Sure. Alright. And what do they eat?
They eat squirrels, wasps, small mammals, birds, and fish.
So they eat other
Animals.
Mm-hmm. So they eat animals. All right, so now we know a little bit more about what?
Animals.
Animals. Very good. All right. So just to review, we learned some new words, right? And we learned how to use the dictionary. What words were at the top that helped you find what you were looking for? What do we call them? The words that guide us to where we need to go? Guide words.
Guide words.
So we used our guide words to look up our stuff, our words. And then we made a tree map to make sure that we understand a little bit about what we read, right? All right. I think that was really good. You think you know more about animals now? Good. You did really awesome.